Three members of Wisconsin's congressional delegation are on that border trip meeting with state and local officials to better understand the situation.
Our political reporter Darielle Fair spoke with Congressman Brian Stile about his takeaways from the visit. Darielle?
As talks on a border and immigration deal continue in the Senate, the GOP delegation held a press conference to call out, in their words, failures of the Biden administration to implement stricter policies at the southern border.
The longer we delay the closure and securing of this border, the greater the crisis and the problem.
Speaker Johnson called the crisis a disaster the president caused. Wisconsin Representatives Derek Van Orden, Glenn Grothman, and Brian Stile were all there. I spoke with Representative Stile just as the delegation wrapped up a press conference. He said a boat passing through the Rio Grande had just apprehended a group of migrants approaching the border.
What it really does is it reinforces the fact that we have an incredibly broken illegal immigration system. The border is not secure, and we need to dramatically change course.
Democrats representing border districts argue the GOP is making border security a political issue, stating that emergency funding for customs and border protection should also be included in that supplemental aid package. Democratic negotiators say they are willing to increase the standard in which migrants can claim a credible fear of prosecution, allowing them asylum until their case is decided. The GOP argues this process allows migrants into the U.S. while those claims are pending, calling for detention and quicker deportations for those found ineligible. Republicans are also asking the Biden administration to suspend asylum law and deny asylum seekers entry. A final provision would restrict humanitarian parole, a power Biden has relied on heavily to address the high demands of immigration. Deadlines to keep the government funded are approaching in January and February. I asked if he thinks lawmakers could come to an agreement before then.
Let's have the Senate move forward instead of risking coming right up to this lapse in funding once again. Everyone knows the border is broken. We have an opportunity to change the policies.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer announced on Wednesday that progress was being made in the Senate, but this would be a difficult issue for lawmakers to reach an agreement on.